besides playing the superhero Captain America in the Marvel movies. Chris Evans is a Hollywood star who has made a lot of money throughout his career. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just how this celebrity lives? In this video, you will find out what the luxurious life of Chris Evans is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1981 in Boston, the capital city of Massachusetts, Christopher Robert Evans, better known as Chris Evans, is an actor famous for playing superhero movies. Since he was little, he had always liked acting, but it was in his adolescence that he started his acting career, acting in movies and series for teenagers, such as Opposite Sex, Not Another Teen Movie, and The Perfect Score. In 2005, Evans was cast as the superhero Human Torch in the Fantastic Four saga, a very successful production that brought him several opportunities. Until in 2011, he was chosen to bring the character Steve Rogers to life, better known by his nickname Captain America, a superhero that is very present and important in several films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It was through this character that Chris Evans achieved box office records, with films like Captain America, The Winter Soldier, Captain America, Civil War, The Avengers, Age of Ultron, Avengers, Infinity War and Avengers, Endgame. And because of all this success, Chris Evans became an international celebrity and one of the highest paid actors in the world for a few years. In addition to his comedic roles, he has also acted in other relevant films such as Gifted, Knives Out, and The Gray Man. And it is for all his excellent work that Chris Evans can currently enjoy a comfortable life full of luxuries. Hollywood Hills Mansion. It is speculated in the media that the Captain America actor owns an elegant mansion in the Hollywood Hills area of Los Angeles, California. Entering the interior of the property, we can see that there is a strong presence of wood in the residence, with it having exposed beams and a completely clad floor, which ends up bringing a greater sense of warmth to the rooms. The mansion's rooms also have many windows, which bring excellent natural lighting, besides offering a nice view. As per the records posted on real estate websites, it was reported that the property has almost 2,400 square feet of floor area, being divided into 3 comfortable bedrooms and 3 spacious bathrooms. Going to the property's backyard, there is a strong presence of nature, with many plants and trees scattered around every corner. The place also has some very green grass with sun loungers for sunbathing and relaxing. For when one wants to cool off, there is a charming recreation area with a wooden deck, where there is a small pool next to a jacuzzi. And to enjoy this beautiful home, the actor invested about $1,260,000 in 2007, but then, in March 2014, he decided to sell it for about $1,500,000. Mansion in Los Angeles. Despite being secretive about his personal life, Chris Evans is also known to own a house situated on a nearly 1-acre plot of land in Los Angeles, California. By observing the front of the house from the street, it is not possible to see much of the property. According to some sources, it is known that the house was built in 1940, having undergone several renovations made by the actor that improved and updated its architecture. The interior of the property has approximately 4,600 square feet of living space and is divided into 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. The point that stands out the most in the property is the outdoor area, where there is a rounded pool with a hot tub included, besides having a beautiful view of the city. And it is surely due to its prime location that this house's price is so high. To get an idea of the figure, Evans purchased the property in 2013 for $3,520,000, but it is estimated that the property has currently appreciated in value and is now worth over $5 million. Cars. Despite appearing to be a simple guy, Chris Evans has been seen driving beautiful cars. He has been seen, for example, driving a Lexus ES350, a comfortable sedan whose latest models can reach over $45,000. Evans was also spotted getting into an Audi Q5, a spacious SUV that can be found costing around $55,000. Another car he was also seen getting into was a Jeep Grand Cherokee, another SUV ideal for day-to-day use, whose price is estimated at $60,000. The actor has already appeared at an event aboard a Chevrolet Suburban, a larger, even more spacious car, able to offer a lot of comfort for its passengers. And it's no wonder that the newest and most complete models can top $70,000. He has also been spotted driving an Audi A8L, a beautiful luxury sedan from the German carmaker. The interior of the car is very sophisticated, having an excellent finish and a super technological panel. And it's no wonder that in order to enjoy this vehicle, you may need to pay over $90,000. From the same brand, Chris Evans has also arrived at an event aboard an Audi R8, a sports car made for those who like speed. To give you an idea, the vehicle is capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds, reaching a top speed of 205 miles per hour. And it is not cheap at all to have one of these. A brand new one can exceed the figure of $180,000. But nothing compares to the gift his colleague Robert Downey Jr. gave him. We are talking about a beautiful 1967 Chevrolet Camaro fully customized especially for Chris Evans. Entering its interior, we can see that everything was tailored and made with materials of excellent quality. The seats, for example, are made in European leather with details in bomber brown and coffee brown. Besides, there is even a steering wheel stamped with Captain America's shield right in the center. For when the actor wants to take a ride in the city, the vehicle is equipped with a powerful V8 engine capable of delivering up to 730 horsepower. We can see that all the details of this vehicle were made with great care in order to, once ready, to become a real work of art. And maybe that's why the car's price is not cheap at all, being estimated at over $275,000. Relationships. Since he is known as a Hollywood movie star, many people are interested to know a little more about Chris Evans' love life. He is known to be very successful with women, and it is no wonder that he has been involved with beautiful women throughout his career, such as Kate Bosworth, Jessica Biel, Emmy Rossum, Christina Ricci, Kristen Cavallari, Amy Smart, Diana Agron, Ashley Greene, Sandra Bullock, Lily Collins, Minka Kelly, Jenny Slate, Lily James. Recently, fans have been rooting for him to get involved with singer Shakira, especially after she ended her marriage and started following the actor on Instagram. In a few interviews, Evans has already made it clear that he is looking for the right woman to marry so they can spend their entire lives together, and that building a family is one of his biggest dreams. Sources of income. Besides making a lot of money playing one of Marvel's best-known superheroes, Chris Evans has a few sources of income that also earn him some good returns. Due to the huge success of the movies that he has been in, the actor has become a kind of celebrity known all over the world, with millions of followers on his social networks who follow him on a daily basis. On Twitter, for example, he has almost 16 million followers. However, on Instagram the number exceeds 17 million, a large number that goes to show his popularity. And adding to this the good image that he has towards the public, Chris Evans ends up enticing the interest of big brands to sponsor him. Among the companies that have already invested to associate their image to the actors are, for example, the Fila sports goods brand, the Philippine telecommunications company Smart, the carmaker Hyundai, the Chinese electronics manufacturer Tecno Mobile, the luxury goods brand Gucci, the watch manufacturer IWC, among many others. But Evans' sources of income are not restricted to mere advertisement. Something not many people know, for example, is that he also acts in plays, having even made his Broadway theater debut with the play Lobby Hero, where he played a not-so-heroic cop. Evans' other source of income is as a voice actor, having recently lent his voice to the main character in the animated film Lightyear. And he has even ventured out as a director, having made his debut in 2014 with the film Before We Go, a romantic drama that he also produced and starred in. Although best known for his superhero roles, we can say that Evans also has other good sources of income. Philanthropy. Besides working hard to accumulate more and more money, Evans is also a man who cares about social struggles. With that in mind, he decided to found A Starting Point, a bipartisan communications platform to help American voters become more informed. The site addresses important topics in politics, with opinions made in short videos of politicians of different ideological aspects. This platform has been so successful that only its page on Instagram has more than 170,000. And we can't forget that the actor is also a philanthropist, being a famous supporter of Christopher's Haven, a charity that provides housing for families affected by childhood cancer, even having already helped create campaigns that have together raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. We can say that just like Chris Evans likes to help save humanity in Hollywood movies, he seems to have the same interest in real life. Net worth. Being considered one of the most famous superhero movie actors in the world, there's no doubt that Chris Evans has already amassed a lot of money throughout his career. Although he is now considered one of the highest paid actors in the world, Evans had to work hard to reach today's financial heights. To get an idea of his income, in 2011 with the first Captain America movie, it is estimated that he earned a meager salary of $300,000, a low cash compared to what he currently earns. And it's worth remembering that, at that time, he was already known for having starred the character Human Torch in the Fantastic Four saga. But after the resounding box office success that his patriotic character brought, his fee increased exponentially until it reached million-dollar figures. It is estimated, for example, that he received about $3 million for the Avengers, $15 million for Avengers Age of Ultron, and up to $20 million for Avengers Endgame. And this gigantic salary is a consequence of the great return that the films in which he stars and bring to the production companies. It is estimated that adding up the 7 movies where he played Captain America, they have together grossed over $10 billion. And it's no wonder that according to Forbes magazine, in 2019 Chris Evans was one of the highest paid actors in the industry, taking in over $43 million in a year. And even though no one knows exactly how big his net worth is, some sources estimate that currently, Chris Evans has a net equity, after paying all taxes, with a figure of over $80 million. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, deals to satisfy your curiosity.